off the explanation of the word victory. You have to listen carefully.
I'll listen.
All right.
You're so happy because of something you did or something you could have did or something that you didn't do that you shouldn't have did or something that you did that you should have did that you did and you're glad you did.
The thing is, I've seen that tape of Nicky Simpson several times now, and I'm getting worried because it's beginning to make sense to me. Well, before we let you go, Bill, I want the audience to see the conversation you had with a 6-year-old Ronald Wilkinson.
That's Ronald Blair Wilkinson III.
How are you?
Fine.
Do you like being on this program?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Do you think I'm good looking?
Yeah.
I think you're good looking.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of good looking, you got a girl?
Huh?
Do you have a girl?
Yeah, girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
3 of them.
3?
But they're older than me. They're older than me. That's why I get the older ones because they're more mature and they got money and stuff.
You get the older ones because they're more mature.
Yeah, and they got more money.
More money. How much older are they than you?
Well, one of them 30. I think one of them is 36, and I think the other one is 37. I have to ask my daddy over again because I think I know one of them age is 30. That's the only one I know whose age is right.
But your daddy knows how old they are.
Yeah,
How's he know?
because he's been seeing them for a long time.
Well, Bill, I think you are good looking.
Yes, indeed.
I thank you for the wonderful world of child's play.
Thank you, Bill. It's been a pleasure being here.
Thanks, man.
We'll be back with Bob Newhart, Phyllis Diller, Steve Lawrence, and Edie Gourmet as TV's funniest game show moments continues. TV's funniest game show moments will continue in a moment.
Match Game was 22 years old this past New Year's Eve, and it's still going strong with the same man who hosted its premiere performance, Mr. Gene Rayburn. Good to see you. Gene, you are a terrific performer, but in the 22-year history of Match Game, you must have goofed a couple of times.
Only once.
Only once?
Remember, I'm almost the perfect person.
I know, almost.
But that once was a colossal slip of the tongue.
I want to hear this.
I was introducing a beautiful new contestant. And
We're going to start another game. To do that, we have to introduce another player. And with a great deal of pleasure, we present Karen Lesko. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, John? This lady has very pretty dimples in her cheeks, doesn't she?
You know, if you watch her long enough, when you make a mistake, you go, man,
listen,
you seem a little taken aback.
I was absolutely paralyzed. And nothing like that has ever happened to me. And you notice when I tried to correct myself, I said the young lady had pretty dimples in her cheeks instead of cheeks. But, you know, I'm not the only one who goofs. The contestants goof once in a while, too.
Well, for example?
Well, now, if you were a contestant on the Match Game, and you used to play it years ago when you did it, and I asked you to fill in this phrase.
Okay, hit me.
Here we go. Cuckoo blank. Now, what would you say?
First thing that pops in my head is cuckoo clock.
Well, of course. That's the first thing that popped into everybody's head.
Well, of course.
Everybody's except our lady contestant. Watch this. Cuckoo blank.
Cuckoo friend and Ollie.
tell you.
Here's one for you. Here's one for you.
Yeah.
All right, now we're out of blank. Out of blank.
Out of luck.
No, come on. Another time.
We're out of money?
Come on, Gene.
Now, wait a minute, wait. We're out of time.
You got it, Gene. Goodbye.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Great
Gene
to see you,
Regan.
Bill. Thank you.
Another show that featured guest stars was Password, hosted by Alan Ludden. On Password, a celebrity had to get his partner to say a specific word. Watch how Jack Benny and Jack Parr handle similar situations.
Benny, it's yours first. 10 points.
Me.
The password is me.
Marvelous.
If he can be a comedian, so can I. Me!
One of the strict rules on Password was that you couldn't use the password itself. Watch Jack Parr again as he goofs twice in a row, and Jane Fonda avoiding the problem.
We'll start right out by giving the password to Peggy Cass and to her buddy Jack Parr. And as they look at it, we'd like you to look at it as well.
The password is crew.
Boat.
Admiral. All right, 7 points, Jack.
Crew.
Great crew, Jack.
You know, I meant to tell you I also cheat.
This time the password goes to Jack Parr, Peggy Cass, and you at home.
The password is crank.
Yours, Jack, 10 points.
Crank.
I'll give a brand new password now to Jane Fonda, to James Mason, and as they look at it, you look at it.
The password is spat.
All right, Jane, first clue's yours, worth 10 points.
Spitted.
We'll be back with Bert Conley, Gary Moore, Joe Garagiola, and Tony Fields as TV's funniest game show moments continue.
My wife and I have been on Tattletales a number of times, and on each occasion, the hilarity runs high. And here's the man who keeps things under control, Bert Convy.
I appreciate what you said. You said I keep things under control.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, well, the truth is, really, that most times things are totally out of control on Tattletales.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
no, I mean that. Look, when you got a bunch of bananas like this, you see it gets that way.
The banana section.
The banana section right there. Now watch this. You know Norman Fell.
I know him very well.
Watch how Norman Fell handles this question. Watch this.
A scientific institute has created a sperm bank to preserve the genetic heritage of our finest minds. Several Nobel laureates have contributed to it, in fact. Now, the directors of the institute ask your man to make a donation. Would you mind? They're laughing already. Would you mind if he did that? Yes or no? Would you mind? Norma, what will Karen say to this?
Well, I gave it the office, actually. I'd give him $100.
What's that?
I'd give him $100.
No, wait a minute. No, this is not that question. No. They've come to you and asked you to donate to the sperm bank for future use. See, it's not money. It's.
Oh, no money?
No, there's no money involved here. Nothing changes hands.
I don't know.